Oh,
I don't even see your... Oh, shit.
Oh, it's popped up. It is your hostess as always. We're watching this. I
was surrounded, and I just got out of that situation. Bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Watching this. I should be. Okay, well, I know your voices are coming in. Okay, let's wait a minute. I'm gonna beat something up first. A fellow
Yakuza.
Asian person, and we're gonna pretend be very hateful to them.
Bitch.
But the topics on today are what are on the screen. Oh, retro gaming star. He's on the chopping block today. If you think BG Lover is going to get a hold of your ass before... Oh, he might be tame. I'm going to rip you a new one, Levon. Oh, yeah. Levon. And
well,
not LeBron James.
I don't think video game lovers gonna be tame on him. Good, but it sounds like.
No, I heard that freaking thing. His ass called me out and everybody out. He indirectly called you, John. Indirectly called you, Libra. Indirectly called me because he was trying to imitate what I did, and then said something similar to what I said. Called G-Bane out and called every one of us out who made a video. By the way, thank you, Jacob Spooner, for letting me know Retro's real name, Levon. Because Kiyoma's going full parental mode, which is when I really
This motherfucker just sliced my butt open.
slice up basically my nephew when he gets out of line, or any kid. So, first opening statements, John. What do you think of the fallen Retro Long?
He's lost his fucking mind.
What do you think he has devolved into?
He's become Monday Matt Jr.
Okay.
Makes Monday Matt look good. It makes Monday Matt look good.
Oh, I think he changed his name to Matt Jarbo at one point. So yeah,
Matt Jarbo.
Yep, because you know he says that see Retro's fallen that mundane path real bad. He's like real bad. I'm sorry if I'm off the cuff, but he called me and basically told us we need to rot in hell, which was ripping off Libra. He at one point said some form of hell, I believe. And, yes. Oh yeah, Retro, you dumbass, like I warned you in my final video, you can still get copies of the video. For factual evidence after I'm done ranting a little bit, we're gonna play the video that was took down.
Ah, shh.
Yeah, I got a copy. I got a screen capture.
I wish I had that video on lock. I didn't know nothing about it.
Yeah, because the bitch shadow dropped like a little bitch.
It was at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I was sleeping.
We were sleeping.
That's when I went to bed.
He pulled a Mr. Alabama.
Honestly, I was gonna go to bed, but after I saw what Retro done, I'm like, okay, you know what, screw it, stay up and just record his video.
I'm not saying I feel bad for G-Bane. I feel bad for Video Lover because he was about to go to bed, and that looks like something you had to actually put time and edit the screen in. And if you're trying to sleep, man, I don't know if Video Game Lover has a sleeping problem, but man, I know for a fact it's hard to get to sleep when you're angry.
It's very hard to go to sleep when you're aggravated. I don't know.
So his ass lost some sleep because of that. A walking lard. Please comment a little bit to viewers in there so I know when we could start playing the video, and then we can just rip apart Retro more.
I put him in the room because he was scratching the thing, man. Remember?
Scratch. You know what? We don't need to hear some of your degeneracy right now. The monkeys were bad
By the way,
enough.
since we're talking about Retro, can I do a shameless plug about how people should check out my digital beat down on them?
Oh yes, yes, totally. And totally.
G-Bane's in your...
G-Bane, it's so great to see you. Announce it because guess what? I'm roasting Retro live tonight on a podcast, and you can see.
Yeah, G-Bane, he made a video on. He knows
Video Game Lover 98, and guess what? G-Bane, if you can get 2 more people in here, we're going to play the video that Levon tried to take down. That has a copy of it.
I know. This is a copy. This is a hell of a way to do 2 streams.
So we get to hear good old Levon's opinion of all of us because he indirectly took a shot at all of us, and I don't appreciate being called a bastard. That's one way to hit the real trigger button.
Shit, I forgot to turn my status online.
At this point, I think it's just hilarious that he just got so mad and over what a meme video saying, "I'm sorry, we're sorry." You know, the one from
And
South
the video
Park?
you made was
He
nothing
gets
but a parody,
triggered over it.
G-Bane. That's the more funnier part. He references you're making a parody. Jesus.
We're sorry.
Yeah. And I don't know about you,
that's
but
also Cyberpunk right now.
yeah, we're talking about Cyberpunk too. That's on here, but that's what Sony and them.
One subject at a time.
Okay.
I know, but I'm saying it's so close together.
I know, it's so close. Who's on your end? John? Who's with you on yours?
Right now, beat, and I still have to share the stream around. It's just I'm in the middle of playing, so I can't do that.
Yeah, G-Bane, I would encourage you to look up my video on Retro Gaming Star. It's called Retro Gaming Star, trying to remember, what is it? Is it
the minor one with the digital beatdown? Was it the one where
the No Mercy edition.
The one where I'm the courtroom. I'm Jim Carrey, who's the lawyer.
G-Bane would have got a kick out of my Order 66.
Oh, that's great too.
No. I mean the liar one is good, but I like the one better where I basically show no mercy to him.
Oh yeah, the real.
I'm gonna link it right now.
And that's what he was referencing to make it matters worse. This is why we know he was referencing, because he was referencing, the hell thing. That was a reference to the satire things.
That was mine. Yeah.
G-Bane is Libra October, Emperor Johnkill, and me.
Hang on. I'm gonna sign on my account and send him the link right now.
So that's basically it. So, yes, Dust, what's up? We're about to roast one poor little Levon live on air. So don't, you might want to stay silent for this one. This is for all people who are involved in this drama. And let me just tell you this. Alright.
I didn't know that's what it did.
Alright, grab Retro Gaming Star.
You grabbing it?
Beatdown No Mercy Edition. Grabbing it right now.
Alright, after you get done grabbing it, get ready to play the clip for everybody. Because I think enough people are probably on John's right now, and mine, to hear the stupidity of Retro Gaming Star. Or should I call him Mundane Matt 2.0?
There it is, got the link. Retro, it's in Matter Kiyoma's chat right now.
Yep.
Yeah, no, we got
everybody
two chats. It's got there's two chats spiraling back and forth.
Alright, John, I'll do yours. I'll just do yours too.
Just do his and I'll look at mine.
I'm managing kills from the computer.
I'd hate to tell you this, G-Bane, he's fallen farther than DSP.
There you go. Second link, just in case.
Alright.
So hope you have it now.
Now, Libra, roll the clip.
When do you want me to play
roll the clip.
Oh, you want me to play the screen recorder thing? Alright.
Play the clip. Cause I've got people watching.
Oh, look, Keo. I wish if you could see, Libra, look who I'm playing as.
Okay, if you're gonna hear the clip, you guys have to be quiet.
We will. I'm muting myself.
Isn't exactly loud.
I'm muting myself for a minute, so get ready to listen to this piece, and then we will critique it live. Alex Jones, we're doing it live.
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna pull it up here. Alright.
Mike, closer.
Like, it's fucking stupid and crazy how we like to stalk me and stuff. Like, G-Bane, fuck you, fuck your shit, and stop stalking me. Because it's not gonna work, man. Bastards are stuck in the past. And Video Game Lover 58 brought in the fucking drink board on me in my server. They were uploading disgusting, nasty images on my channel and on my Discord server actually. They were uploading nasty images. I had to ban them. Yeah, these people, they were up at G-Bane and BGL themselves were uploading shit on my server. They're really uploading random ass pictures and shit of Bugs Bunny and all these other crappy, cartoons that they watch. I don't know what cartoons. I'm not offending anyone, but hey, they keep uploading shit on my server, and I want G-Bane to stop making fucking videos on me because this dude is really to that point, man. Like, the fact that he keeps doing this shit, he's only doing it for fucking views, man. He doesn't care about, he does not care. This motherfucker doesn't care. Like, he won't stop. And, G-Bane, I really, I don't know what to say, but you're a fucking jackass, man. I don't fucking like that at all. And the reason is, because you keep making videos on me, man. And these bastards are so stuck in the fucking past. Let me tell you, they are stuck in the goddamn past. Won't let shit go. And I'm done with them. I'm officially done with TV because this crap, the fact that they're doing this shit, it just needs to stop, man. The fact that they're bringing in Drake board members on my fucking server, like, you know what? Fuck you, BGL. Fuck you, TV. I don't need this shit, and I'm sorry, excuse my language. I'm so sorry, you guys, but assholes need to learn respect, and I think that how do I put this? It's disrespectful to come in the server and uploading random ass, dumbass pictures of, whatever the fuck they feel like uploading, but both of this dumb as shit. They don't know shit about anything. And they use the same thumbnail of me crying twice, well, not twice, every time. They use the same fucking thumbnail. People are so stuck in the goddamn past that they won't let go. They won't. They won't. They don't understand. Like, they keep bringing up the goddamn past, and then you want to make me crying a meme. Are you fucking serious, bro? You gotta be fucking serious. Like, this dude makes fucking masterpieces, but he won't stop. Like, he won't stop making videos on me. He recently Retro's apology in a nutshell. Like, he even stole like sound effects from South Park. Like, really, dude? Fuck you, man. Fuck them. Let's just forget about G-Game and DGL and just move on with their lives. So, next video will be a game review. So, I'm sorry. I hate to bring this up on my channel. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for the language, you guys, but fuck Video Game Lover 15. Fuck like, but they really big number. So I thought of that making that number I was back. So I'm really sorry. Next time with the game review option, have a good one.
There you go, guys.
We did live. We did live, everyone. See, Retro, this is what I warned you of. I warned him. I warned him again and again. I said, fucker, Levon, I warned you. People can back shit up on the internet very quick. So, your punk ass who thought you could get rid of that shit, people make copies. He took it down immediately after, like, BGL, somebody said something to it. G-Bane, I don't know if that was the first time hearing the whole thing, but I had to expose this fucker on live on stream.
Yeah, G-Bane, he told you to go fuck yourself and go to hell.
He ripped off some of the things I was doing practically.
Oh my gosh. Like, he just...
Indirectly,
you know what I think he is? I think he's Chris Chan 2.00.
No, I think he's gone insane, like Boss said. He in that video, he kept saying same thing again and again and again and again and again. He's literally gone insane. And you know what? I know some people have said, please stop roasting him, stop causing drama in them. Well, you know what? I can't at certain times. When you call someone up at 2 a.m. and do that stuff and then take it down, that's almost stalking and creepy at some point.
Uh-huh.
And then...
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Man, we hadn't even gotten that far yet, man. Man, nice pot shot.
Well, you're taking out those NPC goons.
Yeah, I'm taking out all his white knights in Yazuka right now, so all his white knights can go say this. Take the foot. Kiryu's giving them a good punch to the face, all white knight defenders. White knights must pay.
So yeah, G-Bane, apparently Retro wants you to burn in hell.
Which is a rip-off of what you do.
Doesn't he sound like a positive YouTuber? Oh yeah, I'm positive.
I'm so positive. I like to spread other channels.
Sounds like a Catholic tuber. TL?
Oh,
we're dealing with a Catholic YouTuber.
Oh yeah. Apparently he also brought up Harmon's. Says he brings. Okay, G-Bun says he keeps bringing us stuck in the past. He brings up Harmon Smith fanboy that said he was a COVID and it's not real. And by the way, who he defended? Oh shit, bitch! I will lecture you all day on COVID. Get your little bitchy ass in this stream if you want to say anything, Lavon.
He won't dare.
Why? Because I'll burnt toast crispy him and make him on the sad story of Darla.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only thing they didn't do to that poor monkey was cook it.
Yeah, it got senpaku. That was enough.
It needed cooking. That was it.
So yeah,
you know, the Japanese eat monkey.
Everybody on the stream heard it out of his mouth, and I played it for you guys live.
And he said, "Go ahead and play the recording," thinking that if he shadow dropped it at 2 a.m., no one would get a copy. Correct?
Mm-mm.
So now on a live stream, he has been exposed. Now, chat, say your opinions on Laban.
When did Mundane Man have a child?
I don't know. I thought his child was like 2, and last I checked, it was Asian.
I mean, which underage black girl did he touch?
I don't want to know.
Oh.
That might be terrifying. At this point, I feel like Ralph the Kill stream what we just did. On the Ralph Retort show. I almost feel like that was something that he used to do on the Kill stream what we just did.
By the way, G-Bane, who's this Drakor guy? I really want to know who
we were
this
so
Drakor
lost when we heard
guy.
that name.
We know.
Who's this Drakor? Like, we only know a tiny bit about him. Can you explain who this Drakor is?
And to make it matters worse, is he's starting stuff with people that we've made peace with. It's the dumbest thing ever.
I know, right?
Okay, I gotta beat up some more White Knights. Oh wait, they'll be the Drakor people I'm beating up right now. My inner Korean needs to take out some White Knights.
And which style is that? Rush?
Rush. I haven't gone to Tiger yet, or the orange style yet.
Oh, excuse me. Drinking club soda.
Hey, I got a peace tea right next to me that I'm drinking. Alright. Now where's this,
I have tea too.
Except yours is probably, nicely loaded.
Shit. No, it's not. I wish.
What'd you... How many
Record
people...
is a group of people that harass YouTubers in the Crumbside community. These were the same people that said they were gonna find where I live and try to kill me.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
They're a group of doxers. So, Lavon, not only are you just... You're a doxer as well.
Now.
I warned him in the final video. Nope, nope, nope. Internet, all internet needs to go after this pool because he is literally now Mundane Matt 2.0.
We must dox.
Oh, we're not doxing, that's slower. No, exposing is more truthful. Did you guys see what happened to Mundane Matt? He got forced by Keemstar to show share screen his thing live on air, and it showed how many people he flagged.
Oh, yeah.
That was the most glorious moment, I think, of like 2017 at the time I believe that happened.
I am fucking murdering people as the Sith Eternal Troopers.
By the way, where'd my link go? Don't tell me it didn't save in the chat.
G-Bane says this is why he's dangerous to be around because the people he associates with. Yeah, well, people like that can only get him so far.
I'm gonna have to post the link again. It got deleted. Freaking YouTube.
I don't think the idiot knows. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Try to sneak up on me.
I don't think he knows that if he lives in the group home system, that kind of shit don't fly in the system.
Yeah, don't.
He's borderline right now on getting arrested and thrown out of his group home and probably thrown in the streets.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he has everybody in that house under his...
No, not in the court, not the system. The system's a machine.
Alright, let me try posting the link again and hopefully it sticks because it didn't.
Ah! Why do I have a sexy woman, Asian woman on my thing? Get off my screen.
So here we go. Here's the link again in Kiyoma's chat. Hopefully it stays.
I don't know why it doesn't show up.
It's okay. I posted it again. By the way, G-Bane, I put you as this big guy from a clip called "You Got Knocked the Fuck Out,"
which was hilarious, by the way.
It was fucked up. That dude just died the other day.
What, Chris Rock? I mean,
No, the dude that plays Debo from Friday. Libra uses the clip to make the guy get punched.
Oh, that guy? 2020! Yeah. How many good celebrities are you gonna take from us?
And guess what? The original in-suit actor for Boba Fett just died, I think, yesterday.
2020.
Oh, another one.
Not the guy that does Django that everybody knows him for, but just like the
insane.
'80s version that was in. The guy was in the suit.
How these people keep dying all of a sudden? That's just weird.
I have no idea, and I just got shot right in the fucking head.
China.
Yeah, the China virus. Wait, what?
Beer virus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch to golden style because I need to go all full golden mode to get rid of these fanboys and Drake-core people a little bit.
YouTube doesn't do links unless the streamer links it. Okay, you're gonna have to stream. You're gonna have to get the link, Kyo.
Wait, but as a moderator, you can. You've done it. Kyo's done it.
Yeah, I'm for sure. Are you not a moderator, Libra?
I don't know. Apparently, it's not showing up on the chat now. According to G-Bane.
Wait, you're still banned?
Oh, that's why.
Oh yeah. Okay. Look up a video called "Retro Gaming Star."
Type in the name of the video in the chat at least.
Retro Gaming Star Digital Beatdown No Mercy Edition. Here, I'll just. I'll just put the name of it. Okay, Retro Gaming Star.
Okay, next up on the list, after we have now officially exposed the hypocrisy that is the Levon Retro Gaming Star, and I will say the name.
Oh, G-Bane found it. Good.
Okay.
You can watch that anytime you want, G-Bane. Doesn't have to be now, but yeah, I just.
Since we have now exposed that, let's segue into Cyberpunk 2077. Who finds it funny that Sony has already refunded everybody and Microsoft hasn't?
Sony. Sony.
That's a surprise that it comes from Sony.
It's surprised that, you know, we all said CD Projekt Red needs to take an L, correct?
Yeah.
And, well, I think this L was a little bit too big. But it still needs to happen. Everybody needs to make a bad game, but I didn't realize it had
but here's the kicker. It's a good game trapped beneath a rushed launch.
Oh yeah,
everyone who's played it can't deny that it's a good game. I guess it is what it's set up to be, but it's all that shit surrounding it now.
I'll say this: if you have a PC right now, you're good for Cyberpunk.
Yeah, G-Bane, exactly on that point. G-Bane just said rip anybody who bought it, who didn't get a refund.
Yeah, because I've been taking the word of Sly, and Sly has played it, and Sly said that if you play it on the PC, CD Projekt crafted the game they wanted to craft, but the other versions
console guys get shafted, which it is kind of unfortunate.
I guess true Scottish guy took a victory for once with his PCism. Low blow.
He's actually being quiet.
I know, low blow.
And being quiet is worse because he's doing it in a what's that word I'm looking for?
Condescending?
Yeah, he's gonna be condescending about it.
Like, aha!
He's basically the biggest martyr.
Okay, I'll get a cross you can hang up on, and a few stakes.
Be sure to play that Scottish bagpipe theme with the Scotch bottle right next to him. Let you have your last
And also,
drink.
we'll have it on loop. Halo! Woo! With the bagpipe. Alright. Who found the greatness of Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian? I just watched that scene. That scene is epic.
I hope they've seen it, because I watched all the episodes up to this point. I know.
But
I know.
Who found that
Luke
epic?
is overpowered, and it's great.
He's Grandmaster Luke Skywalker only 5 years after his victory in the Death Star.
That guy's insane. You better not mess with Luke Skywalker. You have to be like Darth Vader level to even have a
to fuck with him, man. Yeah, that's true. Not many people can throw with him. But he's still no Yoda. I'll tell you that. He ain't Yoda power.
That's funny. I guess Mondo took off the mask last night, apparently.
Yep. But and then there's people bitching. Oh, why did he take off the mask? He's not a man. He's not Mandal. I'm like, there's different factions of Mandalorians with different beliefs. Like Bo-Katan, she is the one who states that it's not wrong to take your helmet off.
That's the olden Mandalorian, like the Revan timeline ideology, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And she represents the Mandalorian that changed things, and I think the Sith Lord's one.
No, in the during the Clone Wars, her sister Duchess Satine was the one doing it.
Oh, she changed a little bit of the code of the Mandalorian.
Well, no, a lot of people were like, she wanted to make the Mandalorians more approachable from other worlds, so she was like, look, we're not going to be just a race built on war.
Yeah, we're not going to be mercenaries. Because let's face it, that's what you are, mercs.
A merc with code.
Yeah, a merc with a code of honor. That's what Jango had.
And yeah, Jango. Well, Jango was a founding like the Mandalorian is, like Din Djarin.
Okay, I'll give
R.I.P. celebrities that have gone this year. Not only is this the year of woke destruction in gaming to a degree, it's also the year of wokeness.
Yeah. And there's another, like I'm waiting for what's it called, because I was waiting all day looking on, just in case I wasn't see. anytime the Phantom Menace is about to upload and ruin the whole frickin' Luke Skywalker thing for everybody. Saying,
Alright.
This
Alright,
doesn't make
Phantom
sense.
Menace. They're on the chopping block.
Fandom. The fandom. They're called fandom.
Oh wait, Phantom Menace.
Like world-class bullshitters, geeks and gamers.
Yep, let's roast. Let's get to the geeks.
Tell me this though. Some people have already come out and said world-class bullshitters basically frickin' says that it will ruin canon if if Vader and Obi-Wan fight again.
No, it wouldn't.
Before the Death Star. Yeah, because there's no clarification.
There's no clarification. There's no clarification that the final battle was on Mustafar when he had his body.
Exactly. I mean, the last time, because Vader, you could take what he said, and it's funny how that is something that a lot of people behind the scenes now working on the show stated. They're taking Vader's words to heart, saying that the last time we met, I was but the learner and I'm the master. He's not Anakin anymore. He had to learn to be Darth Vader.
Yeah, he became freaking Darth Vader. The only time Anakin ever freaking emerged was when he found out his child was alive. For years, he has been bullied.
Or in Rebels, when he came across Ahsoka, his eyes briefly turned blue when he called her name, and then she said, "I'm not going to leave you," and then his eyes went to Sith red, saying, "Then you'll die."
That's my bike, punk. You got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, I just knocked the fuck out of a bunch of geeks and gamer fanboys, and just that. Curio's wiping the floor in this podcast
love my digital satire videos
of anything.
Because Geeks and Gamers, he's a hypocrite enjoying The Mandalorian, but saying no matter how much you can enjoy The Mandalorian, it's not going to win back everybody. You're wrong right there, because everybody's now interested in what's coming next.
And another thing Geeks and Gamers doesn't take into context was George Lucas never really officially canonized all the Legend continuity. They're technically, okay, I'm going to get roasted, Bull Run, it's okay to roast me and anybody else. They're technically legalized fan fictions.
That's the truth, except with stories that are directly tied close, like the Plagueis novel, which is still close to the
prequels. Kick that ass, Keo.
Heir to the Empire. I mean, Shadows of the Empire with
Shadows of the Empire, Dark Forces.
Yep. There's a few.
That's retro. That's retro. That just got kicked on the floor.
So yeah, there's quite a few that would count as not fan fictions. But let's face it, Zombies in Space is the one I always point to.
I don't give a fuck. I count Death Troopers as before the canon, before the Legends was put to Legends. It's only a year before the incident. It's only a year before they meet Luke. I give it for what it is.
I don't give it crap. I enjoy the book. It's a guilty pleasure Star Wars book for me.
But the problem is, that one's the guilty pleasure. But Red Harvest, taking it in the Old Republic era, was fucking insane because I'm like, oh my god.
Well, they took the guilty pleasure and put it on steroids? That's great.
They put it in a Sith Academy.
Oh, well that's just staking it and cranking the stakes up.
And here's the shit. The dude, the head Darth called Lord Scabrous was close. He was on point with how to do... He made an elixir that could make him eternal, he just couldn't complete the ritual. That's why he got zombified. But obviously the virus spread through the fucking school, but here's the worst part. I would rather deal with Stormtrooper zombies, because at least I can outrun those bullets, and them, versus a fucking Sith zombie that has full control of his lightsaber and actually knows how to use its force abilities.
Hold on a second, I'm beating up more Geeks and Gamers fanboys that are coming our way. I gotta switch styles.
They look a little bit China.
Yeah. They're eating too much honey. No, I take that back. Too much soy. I'm making them throw up the soy. They've been drinking too much soy milk.
I hope they do a Heroes event, a Heroes Unleashed event for the holidays on this game. Sometimes I can just keep playing as a hero and fucking kill people over and over and over and over.
Yeah, but yes. See.
Cutest monkey ever.
Oh, Beat told. Don't fucking tell me that.
What Beat say? Because we're doing dual side.
He said, "Oh, the first game." He says, "Oh, you think the first game is hard? Wait till you get to the second one. It's already cranked up." Don't fucking tell me this.
Beat, poor John almost had a meltdown last night because he couldn't get past the chariot.
I got past it in my downtime and saved it right at the gate. That's the end of that chariot section. So fuck it, I made it.
Yeah, you made it, but at what cost?
I used the code to give me max ammo, not unlimited ammo, because there's no code for that. I just said max ammo, max armor, and killed everything. I didn't give a fuck.
No one doesn't blame you.
After what you just saw?
You were like, yes, I did it! And you died, and I just saw all color drain from your face, like, no.
I was like, right. I think I'm done. I was like, I think I'm done.
You had my moment, my Gilgamesh moment, except you had to finish it off screen while I had to finish mine live.
Wait until I encounter the bulls. Beat, I faced the bulls already.
Beat, it's not use arguing. He suffered bad last night. You should go look at the. It was fun. It's actually kind of funny. Yes, I hope this was a very educating stream.
Somebody is about. Yes, the hundreds of them at once.
I can hear the pain coming out of your voice.
Those fucking bulls in the chariot section, okay? And mind you, Lava Golem is next.
You have to make a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
That's literally what the fucking thing looks like. It's Lava Golem without the cages.
Oh,
still rookie numbers compared to the second game. Don't make me break the second. Oh wait, it's downloaded.
You can't break the disc, John. It won't let you.
Don't make me delete the hard drive and call Sony on a refund and tell them it's Cyberpunk. They'll say,
no,
well,
wait.
Sir, this is serious Sam. I was like, no, this is Cyberpunk. Here's a screenshot. Let's get a screenshot from my cousin's system.
No, I know who did it to you. It was Gabe.
Fuck Gabe.
He's the one who cursed you with the game. He got it for you for your gift. Remember?
For the Monopoly.
Yeah, he got you as a gift, if I recall, along with the Dishonored. So it's his fault. That family's fault.
This. I freaking got him Super Smash Brothers on the 3DS for Christmas. That early Christmas, but the day I got there, and he's gonna do me like this. I was like, fuck him.
Well, there's no longer a season's pass for that, so yeah, you're gonna have to pay for the 3DS the old-fashioned way.
He just said for the second game, the devs went, how hard do you want the game? And the gamers were, yes. Let me change my freaking...
I saw there's a Sephiroth Kirby, and that's disturbing.
Oh, tell me why the player count for Battlefront 2 shot up even higher.
Oh, it had to. How many people are trying to beat Luke?
Well, no, not just that. In general, like, even though right now there's no more content coming updated, they're still doing the community. They still do the community events. Those are permanent. But they wanted to. People want them to. Here's the thing. I guarantee, because this the game also goes on the game plays on the PS5. I guarantee, with the more people pushing for it, and now that The Mandalorian's complete, or at least the first 2 seasons, they should just freaking add stuff from that now to the game, and just call it the Season of the Mandalore.
I bet there'll be like something a Mandalorian event.
It'll be a surprise, and just add him to the fucking game.
You know what I bet would be awesome? Here's a good question. Here's a good idea for you, John. Since we're still on Mandalorian. Would it be the greatest Christmas present if they gave you The Mandalorian for free, a free DLC?
I would shit myself, because I'm like this. I'm playing all fucking day Christmas!
As a Christmas present to all Star Wars fans, we give you The Mandalorian.
I don't think they could just add, I don't think they just have to add him. They could just also add... They can add a new skin for Boba. They could... This should be really fucking hard to do.
I just threw that out there.
Yeah, but she would be hard to pull off.
Or
I think in a game like this,
or you give Boba the Mandalorian skin.
That's what I'm saying. No. You don't have to do that. You can make the Mandalorian his own character. He's already got enough weapons and abilities to show that he could be a different character on his own. He could be his own character. One, he's got a Beskar spear, which is a Mandalorian spear. That could be from melee. He's got his flamethrower. He's already got his gun. He could get a He's already got the. You would have to take away the flamethrower and give him his wrist rockets instead.
Yeah, I was just discussing if there's people in. So there's people already in game that have the weapons that he could probably use.
No, his weapons are completely different. They would be new, original weaponry.
I was just trying to make it easier for a little bit on if there was a drop. Just since it's so hyped now, how they could create.
No, but they could also add. They could add the characters, like the heroes and the villains that are from the show. They could give us the Mandalorian. They could give us Bo-Katan. Like if they give us Mandalorian, they're guarantee he'd be the only character that could use the Darksaber in this game. But it wouldn't be no force ability. It would be like a melee attack.
That's what I'm saying. Would you just be happy if they just gave you one Mandalorian character as a Christmas present?
If it's him,
I'm not saying all of them. I mean, like if they gave you a skin for the Mandalorian for Boba,
not even the skill. Here's the thing: people would want more than the skin. They would want Din Djarin playable.
I'm just saying that it would be temporary. It's a free item that everybody got. You know what I mean? They all got the skin, even if you didn't, play however many hours or something.
There is one thing, unless they make a whole new class entirely. If they wanted to do like the Dark Troopers, that would have to be a separate class. That couldn't be added onto one of the main units. It has to, because we already have the Death Troopers, which is a fucking super soldier unit in this game. Basically,
yeah, they're like mini Captain Americas. Yes, like, I threw Marvel.
Right now.
I threw Marvel a Marvel reference in there.
I'm using the Republic Commando, and this fucker is basically a little tank.
Hey, who still laughs at the first Avengers scene where him and Hulk and Thor are tired because of the wave of onslaught, and Hulk just punches Thor for no reason?
Punches the fuck out of him.
I do love on how we were talking Infinity War. He goes, Loki makes a terrifying callback. He's like, we have a Hulk. I'm like, yeah, you remember what happened?
This morning though, speaking of which, my uncle called me at fucking 7 in the morning for Mandalorian. Because he watched it. I was up. What I was trying to do? I was actually trying to. Oh yeah, speaking of which, last night when I did get out the shower, I don't know what happened to me. I crashed. I was gonna get on the system and I fucking crashed.
Did you fall asleep on the ground? Crash? Like,
no,
just...
I fell asleep in the fucking chair with the remote in my hand. The system wasn't even on.
Oh man.
Because I was about to get on and then I was like, oh my god, I woke up. And I'm like, okay. Because the idea was I was gonna try to stay up because the episodes drop at 3 in the morning. So I was like, alright, let me stay up till 3 in the morning, or maybe I'll wake up at 3 and shit like that, and I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking 6:30. But I didn't know it was 6:30 until I turned on the PlayStation. I'm like, oh my god, let me get back to these guys. I must have power napped. And I'm like, oh shit, it's 6 in the morning.
You're like, oh shit, what have I done?
I was like, where did they go? Bull runs here. Oh, let the topics flow, Bull. We was waiting for you.
We were waiting for you, Bull. I've got my stream going, and he's got his going. So send in the fans.
The topics were just really interesting.
You missed the exposing of Retro Star, unfortunately, but that's on my side.
I just got fucking yeeted with a grenade, by the way, by a damn battle droid. If anybody saw that, like if Libra or whoever's managing that chat got yeeted.
You'll have to restart the stream to hear the video that Retro
or just link him.
dropped, and then
no, there's no link to it. Remember? He took it down like a little bitch.
Well, no, I'm talking about the one that the guy made on him.
Oh. Well,
you mean Video Game Lover 58?
Yeah. He would get the information he needs just from that right there.
Oh yeah.
If this was the season ever.
Well,
yes. Yes.
I just turned off my computer.
Don't worry about it.
These two haven't watched the episode, but that Luke scene was enough.
That Luke scene was enough because it looks like the Mandalorian is a gift that just keeps on giving.
I know, it's like STDs.
Okay, I wouldn't say that extreme.
It's like herpes. The gift that keeps on giving.
If it, since it is the gift that
that's a nickname for that, right?
What?
That's a nickname for herpes. The gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
I bet that's if I'm dead fucking serious. Who the fuck is in that? Oh shit. Speaking of which, it is fucking Boba Fett. And I like that Boba Fett now is the Lord of Tatooine. He's getting his own show called The Book of Boba Fett. I'm like, where do I reserve this book? Yo, if I could take Palpatine and Boba Fett to just kill me, and I'm a Republic commando.
It took
and
you
now
that.
Mando's the ruler of yeah, but that's the thing. I feel that this is gonna cause a lot of conflict in season 3 with him now being unintentionally the Lord of Mandalore, because he didn't know the laws of the of the Darksaber. He didn't know that. They never told him that, so he's shocked, and he tried to submit it.
He accidentally pulled a Revan.
No, but here's the thing. He tried to yield. He's like, look, I yield. I will not duel. I will give this. But the Grand Moff was a dick saying she can't take the Darksaber because she has to defeat you or else she'll be a pretender. There's 2 ways this can go.
He can willingly relinquish it, if I recall right.
No, you can't. No, you cannot.
You cannot relinquish it by, like, you know, oh yeah, it's a code of honor. You have to defeat each other in battle.
Okay, here's the thing. There's 2 ways of doing this, and I guess he doesn't understand that, but even Bo-Katan, because Bo-Katan wanted to kill the Grand Moff and take the Darksaber, which would establish her as now she would be Mandalore. She's Mandalore now.
The rule of 2 concept. Well, not the concept, but you know what I mean. The master must defeat the apprentice. Let me rephrase that.
But by the Mandalores, it's either death by combat or defeat. But she doesn't want to fight Din Djarin, and neither does he want to fight her. So they're in a fucking predicament.
They're in a catch-22.
Yeah, it's defeat in actual combat. She doesn't have to kill him, but I don't know why she hesitated. And then why don't they just have a duel? She defeats him fairly and not kill him and take the Darksaber. But I don't think they understand that part of the rule because she doesn't know that part of the rule. Only Pre Vizsla, the dude Darth Maul beheaded, knew that rule.
Yeah, and only people like the Mandalorian would know that because isn't he from the old side? So that's
he was trained by people with the old ancient mentality.
But that's part of their training, right? They tell you that.
Is the Ward and Warlord of Tatooine and the end of the Black Mark. Yeah, basically now Boba Fett runs all the fucking criminal syndicate.
Oh yeah,
even the Black Sun.
Yep. Even Shizor's shit.
Hey, you came out of the fucking Sarlacc mouth. You deserve to rule Tatooine.
Oh yeah. What the depths that 3PO was translating could happen? Yeah, you deserve that stuff, Boba.
And a lot of people said what they're working on now. Not a lot of people. The creators behind it now, they want to push for, because the Solo movies were going to be a trilogy leading up to him meeting Luke, but they might just now weave that into the Boba Fett show and story with him and how his shit with Han began.
I got a question. What is your opinion of basically? I like the concept that they're making more shows because shows can be, like, I guess you could say, a lot easier budgeted than a movie.
It's not just easy budgeted. You know how much ground you can cover in a show versus a film?
Yeah, that too, but I don't like the oversaturation of one genre. That's where you're gonna get.
Well, here's the thing. I think after how the movies went for everybody, I think TV shows that Star Wars can. But here's the thing: it's not all live action. But I think at this point,
I don't think you need live action. I think you could do like
half of them are live action and half of them are actually animated. So
that's the way to pull it. Because animation, you can do some insane like jumping movements that you can't do with the human body.
Fucking Luke, Luke just did Force Unleashed slowed down shit, and that was TV level.
I'm just saying, in animation work, like let's say you want to do this insane type jump, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like Anakin in fucking season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like there's a few jumps.
I could buy. Let's just say if this is true, because of course it is fucking true because they confirmed it's gonna happen. That when they do Clone Wars era battle scenes in the Obi-Wan show to the past with Hayden, and you're gonna fucking see Hayden do ultimate Anakin shit in the Clone Wars scenes. That's what I can't wait to see. I don't give a fuck if it's just reenacting some of the cartoon scenes. Let the motherfucker start flipping, backflipping, force jumping, because you know how high the motherfucker can jump and they don't show that in the film? They tame Anakin in the movies compared to the animated series.
The only time you got to see Anakin possibly go full tilt of what it could have been was the Duel of Fates.
No, not just that. Remember when he fought Asajj Ventress in the original Clone Wars, like the one that looked like Samurai Jack?
No, I was referring to in the movies. Like,
oh, yeah.
The only time we've ever seen, you know, him, apart from the Clone Wars show, do, like, you know, the crazy stuff with movies, like, live action, was the, Revenge of the Sith with the Obi-Wan duel.
Yeah. Sabine, give it to Bo-Katan, but yes, Sabine never should have not... Yeah, because, well, here's the thing, Sabine didn't win it either, so she was able to willingly relinquish it.
So it wasn't hers won by combat, right?
There was a character in Rebels who got the Darksaber. She didn't feel right having it, so since it wasn't won by combat, it was free to be opened, and Bo-Katan had it, but it was stolen by Maul, and then somehow got into the hands of Moff Gideon.
Well, the Moffs are usually dicks anyway. I mean, look like Grand Moff Tarkin.
Oh no, the fucking Moffs this time around are... Yo, these fucking guys, when they don't want to suppress information... Yo, tell me that for the first time in Star Wars, we actually saw a head fucking explode from a blaster shot. They didn't cut away.
Are you telling me...
exploded.
Are you telling me stormtroopers can aim?
No, this No, it was the chick played by Gina Carano.
Oh damn! I thought that was a stormtrooper that did that. That would have been awesome. I was like, great. Stormtroopers can.
The Death Troopers can.
I know, but they're not the white stormtroopers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are meant to be freaking shot. Oh, and the Dark Troopers, they don't... See, the Dark Troopers, they explain it, and get this, they used the fucking Dark Forces explanation for their creation, because they were first human in the suit, but to make it perfected, they had to go back to using the Clone Wars era-style battle droids and fuse it with Imperial technology. So it's basically the super battle droids of the Empire.
Yep. They're cyborgs.
Maul stole from
cyborgs,
but not to be. No. I was saying Maul stole it from Bo-Katan in some in-between sections because he had the Darksaber in Rebels.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to tell. And then those Dark Troopers was cool, but it's not the end. Oh hell no, it's not the end of them. But I mean, they're gonna come.
No, they're introducing. I think it's the introducing the concept and showing what they're like when they're being destroyed, and then probably they're gonna do something more hype with them. You know what I mean? They have to escalate the threat. The threat level, you know what I mean? Look at how they did it in most stuff. Threat level was like the walking droids. Then they threw out the roly-poly droids. Then they threw out the blue droids. I think that's what they're going to do with the Death Troopers. What's above a Death Trooper in the old Legends continuity?
The Dark Trooper.
Yep, they're going to do that. They're going to do Death Trooper, Dark Trooper.
Unless, which this would be fucking hot. I don't know if they're going to want to pull this off, or they might. It would be nice if they did. Which is to bring in Force-sensitive stormtroopers, or at least just have like a battalion, not a battalion, but at least like a batch of Force-sensitive stormtrooper clones. And have them do that, and you could have fucking Luke and Ahsoka show up fighting them.
Dude, wasn't that what that monk was in freaking Rogue One who got killed?
What do you mean? He wasn't a clone.
Or something, like he was like that monk.
He wasn't Force, but he wasn't Force sensitive. There's explaining that there's people that they respect. They basically, think about it. The Jedi can do this. Think of these people as like their churchgoers.
Oh, they're the acolytes. I gotcha.
Yes. I think Thrawn is going to have the Dark Trooper as yeah, he's gonna have the fucking Thrawn's coming. They're already setting up fucking Heir to the I think this is gonna be this is where the legend of Luke Skywalker, because you know by the Force Awakens there's a legend of Luke Skywalker, but we don't know, is it just about the Death Star, and they didn't say specifically that he was the one that. All we know is that some people know, and Rey only knows about the battle with Vader, but that's it.
There's a time and period that we know nothing about, kind of like, let's say, the Revan time period. Look at the timetable on the older books. There's a big time gap up to Pelagus.
Oh, a very big time gap.
I mean, so this is kind of like that area. We don't know what happened within the 30 years of, continuity.
So somebody has to, Jedi have to be involved. If Thrawn is coming, there has to be, because he knows how to fight, not fight Jedi, but he knows strategies of a Jedi. He knows things about them, because his part of his character, everyone else, is he likes to study the culture and philosophy of his enemies.
Didn't you just say? He knows them. Wait, hold a second. Didn't Kylo, the guy that we play in Star Wars Outcast, wasn't he confirmed to be in it?
Kyle Katarn. They're also bringing him into canon They're bringing him into canon. They were confirming he's coming. So maybe he will also be involved with this. So they'll introduce him probably in Season 3, because he's an ex-Imperial with Force sensitivity.
I played those continuity games.
And I have fucking Jedi Academy and Jedi Outcast too, so I know.
Oops, I just sent, I think that might be considered retro who I sent way too flying. Oops! Sorry, you lost your front tooth, Wretch.
Oh yeah, here's the thing that happened in the episode, Kia, that you didn't see. R2-D2, remember when he first met Yoda and Yoda kept fucking hitting him with the stick?
Oh god, what did he...
He freaked out when he saw Grogu. He thought it was Yoda. He was like backing, like, you know, the wheel part beneath, the third wheel that's beneath R2?
Yeah.
He popped it back up and he was ready to back up out of there. Because he came with Luke. R2 came with Luke.
I know, and he was terrified of what Yoda did to him. He threw him in the swamp and then he beat him with the stick.
All because he wanted the fucking flashlight and it was just Yoda being senile.
It was Yoda trolling. Actually, I would consider Yoda more like trolling.
Remember the door was still slightly open. And he just whacked it closed with the stick, like, yeah, bitch, I got the light now. That shit had me, huh? Because I was like, I didn't expect that. I was like, oh, he's freaking out.
It's an Easter egg. Only a Empire Strikes Back fan would get that reference right there. See, that's what I like about certain people who, when they care about a product, they'll put Easter eggs like that in there. Something like, why is this droid flipping out over baby Grogu? And then an Empire Strikes fan might be like, oh yeah, Yoda with the stick and stuff.
And I'm using Boba Fett just for the occasion too.
I just hate to say this, I think R2 might have got post-traumatic stress from Yoda because
fucking Yoda.
Because when Yoda used the Force to show that you could bring it out, remember he got thrown in the swamp?
Yeah.
I think. So, we don't know what was in that swamp, so poor R2 might be.
And whatever was in the water did swallow him, but it threw him out. Oh my god, I didn't realize I can actually use fucking Boba Fett effectively. I never bothered using him. Here's the thing, Thrawn did not kill Ezra to escape, but Ezra had plans to defeat Emperor Palp. Yeah, this thing, we don't know where Ezra is because if frickin' Ahsoka's looking for Thrawn, something's off.
Right now we're theory crafting. A lot better than...
Here's the thing, he's in the unknown regions. There's no other way. He's in the unknown regions, he's just regaining out. Remember the thing, who was running the Empire in the original EU until Palpatine did return in the Dark Empire? Thrawn. So saying like, oh, like, but here's the thing. Then you got geeks and gamers are saying, oh, these are gonna de-sequel, like they're gonna basically what they say, what they want to happen is they're like, oh, they can just go from here and ignore Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and the other one, and just make a whole new timeline and create the real 7, 8, and 9 in seasons of a show.
They don't have to. They can literally just tie that into, because as we've just
they
stated,
already are. I know they were tying it in. They showed the pre versions of the Snoke clones or the Palpatine clones too.
Mm-hmm. And here's the good thing, which geeks and gamers are ignoring, is people who don't read the comics, they're now being explained in the TV show.
And not everybody. The shit. You know that they did a clever. I'm saying real quick. They did a clever way of without saying the word midichlorians. They call them M-count.
Ah, that's clever too. If you want to get rid of the content, you could say it's M-count. That is actually...
But it's funny how this is also diving into the midichlorians and no one's mad. And this is also... It's going into the science of the Force because of the Empire. The Empire has done that before and still doing that now.
Yeah, they did the alchemy part. They also study the alchemy, not just the magic!
Well, no, Palpatine would be doing, like, the Sith Eternal and all that on Exegol would be doing the alchemy, while the Empire is doing the science.
Magic.
How's it magic?
I'm just saying, you know, I mean, some of the abilities that the Force has is almost straight up kind of magic-like.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That will qualify of what the Exegols or the people on Exegol are studying, while the Empire is studying.
The Empire is studying the alchemy side of it, because I said there's two sides. You know, there's the alchemists who make the Force better through alchemy, and then there's the magic-ies.
Mm-hmm.
We all fans can kind of agree on that. There's some things where you're just like, That's just straight up force power magic. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on real quick. Let me see.
But let me.
He's not. Thrawn is not against Palpatine at all. In fact, he is very loyal to Palpatine.
Bull Run, I'm not on your side of the stream yet, because I might in mine in just a minute or two, because I think I got all my people to come in and see it, and G-Bane and stuff like that, so,
yeah.
I'm about to end mine in a minute, but my thing is, that because I'll see your reply in a minute, my point when I say magic is, it's basically, shit, how did I put it last time we were talking, John?
Shit, I forgot.
The Force has always been like split. Like you have the scientific side of it, the you know what I mean, that they explain with midi-chlorians and all that other stuff, and then you have the stuff that's just like, how the heck is he lifting a giant X-wing in the sky, which basically is wind manipulation. That's magic.
Yeah.
With wind manipulation, you're manipulating the wind, and that's basically a form of magic. In almost every literature, that's considered a form of magic. For it to be alchemy, you actually have to have, like, you know, something holding, like you know, robotic arm or something manipulates it for you.
No, like the one person who perfected that, besides, you know, there's only a few names I'll drop, but this one particular Sith, like we all know, he bound his body, he willed his body to his soul to stay, and that is Darth Sion. The motherfucker's body's falling apart.
Yep. Even Kreia questions, how the hell are you still standing?
Like all that, you see all those fucking cracks in his goddamn skin. He's dead.
He's basically a perfect zombie.
And Count Dooku right now, because this is in canon, because Dooku's also mentioned him, and Dooku has his holocron locked away. Even though now that Dooku's dead, I don't know if anybody's gone to his vault or anything like that. He has the fucking holocron of the Sith God Enderu, which is the one that perfected immortality.
Yep.
Plagueis, Palpatine was a fucking idiot because Plagueis was actually on the verge of discovering how to use the Force to preserve the body without essence transfer. Like your body would be the one that stays youthful, young. Any wound you receive, you can heal it. Which is basically
Bane only figured out the essence transfer trick. He never figured out the full body.
I remember he tried to do that to fucking Xana, and Xana was. That just shows Xana, his apprentice, was stronger than him because she fucking blocked him from coming in to do Force transfer after his defeat of her. The only thing she inherited apart from him was his power in the Force. That's what went into her, but it was her
basically
own will
like
and
part
everything.
of he was partially successful, but he didn't like get what he wanted. She basically got his powers, and his will just went bye-bye. But it was kind of proof that you can pull the trick off. She got the backlash because her hand got messed up like his was. Because in the book it stated that she's gripping her hand, you know what I mean? How Bane used to.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, what do you mean by that, board? I can't even. Actually, since I'm playing, I can't really read what he just put.
I've got to wait just to. Okay, I can end my stream as soon as I beat the shit out of these fanboys that Geeks and Gamers have sent my way. As we blast the fandoms. Can I just say that's the most cheesiest name ever? Fandom Menace and the High Council.
I know, right?
Don't get me wrong. I have my persona of the mad reviewer, scientist, mad reviewer, Kioma, but I'm not going around creating science veils. And I just stomped in the face. So yeah, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting here doing actual science on my videos. That's what Geek took it. And also, before I end my stream, Geeks and Gamers is a bit of a fraud because every time he talks about Star Wars, all he has on is a Star Wars hat. When I talked about Star Wars, I actually showed I was a Star Wars fan. Where's your shit at, Geeks? Alright, well, this is your host as always, signing off on this end. Now I'm about to hop on the Emperor's stream and moderate his thing, and find out what the heck happened. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Hot Retro Beam Flames, Cyberpunk, and The Mandalorian. Got anything closing statements on my end? Okay, Libra?
None.
Okay. See y'all then. Leave a comment down below, subscribe, blah 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 blah. You know the gist.